Hello everybody, welcome to week 47 of the DVDFiend. First off, I must say that I'm actually really happy that we've actually made it to this far. It's right, number 47, just 5 more weeks from now, it'll be week 52. Well, I think 5 more weeks. My calculations are right. Which would be awesome because it'll be 1 whole year of the DVDFiends. Hopefully we can do something special for that week. But let's get on with today's review. Today I'm reviewing the movie Darkness, the vampire version. The movie is actually called Darkness, but the vampire version, what that pretty much symbolizes as that's the definitive version. It's a director's cut, restored, remastered really well. They talk about the whole thing on one of the special features. The director does a Q&A at one of these at a horror movie convention, and he answers questions and he talks about it. And he tells what they had to go through the process and everything. And I thought they did an amazing job. They actually show before you start watching the movie, Fletch's intro with a couple of trailers for his movies and for the director's movies, and then it also shows the restoration parts of this film, how they restored it. They show this German release and then how it looks on this release and everything, and they did an amazing job. But anyways, enough about that part. Let's get into the actual film. This movie is actually about this. It starts off. This guy goes running into this little convenience store, where actually one of our main characters is actually in there. But this guy comes running and he's covered with blood. He's there's a cop in there and everything, and then the clerk and that one kid. But he's telling him, he's coming and blah blah blah. And, we're all gonna die, and then he grabs the cop's gun and shoots himself in the head and kills himself. But then this one car pulls up. There's just a girl that gets out and everything, and then you know what? There's this vampire does come, and he attacks the girl outside, but inside, the one guy that had killed himself came back as a vampire and attacked the police officer, and he also attacks the clerk. But our main character, I can't remember his name at this time, he ends up getting I think he gets hold of the gun and then kills the vampire and everything. But anyways, it goes from there. Pretty much the guy that was at the place, that was at the little convenience store. From there, he becomes a vampire hunter. And pretty much it starts to become a plague in this town, where all these people are turning into vampires and getting attacked by vampires and killed by them in very graphic ways. There's this one, but it also shows this group of kids that are teenagers that are going to this concert and everything. They're talking about they're supposed to meet up with some people, and eventually they end up becoming vampires too themselves. And I think what was it? Two of those people actually got away and everything. I think it was. Anyways, eventually it ends up just being 3 people total in this group of people that are pretty much fighting against these vampires. And then there's this one head vampire. And it's really good. It's really hard to describe right now because I haven't watched it in a couple weeks, but it sounds quite fresh to my mind. But overall, the movie's damn good. I mean, it has great gore in it. It has some really cool camera angles, some really good cinematography, especially for just being. I think this was actually just recorded. I think it was I'm not sure if it's shot on video or it's shot in Super 8, but needless to say, for what they had, they did a great job, and for how much of a budget they did a great job. I mean, they did this movie over a period of time because of how much it cost. I mean, because of not having the money to do it. But The music in this is badass. I really like the music in this. I really wish I could find a soundtrack to this with that band on there. The characters are pretty likable. They're not too bad. There's some bad writing in this movie. Well, like talking about feeling like the dialogue between each other can be bad at times, but overall the movie just is killer. Some of my favorite scenes that we'll talk about though is I like this one scene where it's towards the beginning where the one vampire hunter takes and goes into this house, and there's like sees all these people dead around there. But he goes to go walk up these steps. I think he's walking up the steps, yeah. And this one vampire just comes out with like a chainsaw and just hacking back and forth with it, trying to get him. And that's probably one of my favorite scenes, just because I don't know what it is about the scene I just love. You know, I'll actually show it on here. That scene a lot, and then one other scene I really enjoyed was this one scene where this guy and this girl are running from these vampires, and they're going past these car wash stalls, and it's really cool because you're seeing them run, but it's going sideways with that. I mean, just the way that, I don't know, it's hard to describe, so I'll just have to show you guys what I mean by that. Yeah, that's a great scene. There's a lot of great scenes in here. A lot of really cool stuff. Some of the bad stuff is some of the death scenes in the finale of the film are kind of bad, but like I said before, for what the budget they had, what they were working with, they did a damn good job on it. I actually picked this up for like $7 something cents and like free shipping on secondspin.com. I got this a while back and they actually had free shipping on this stuff. It is 2 discs, and it has an alternative cover on the other side. I just don't really prefer the alternative cover. I actually like this one a little bit more. This one I've always seen. I don't have the slip sleeve for it, but it didn't come with one. But I would definitely pick this up as quick as you can, because if I'm right, Barrel Entertainment's out of business, which sucks because I was hoping that eventually they would release. I think it's. I'm not gonna say the German. I think it's like there's actually a German name for it, but it's called the Death King. I think it was Cafe Jod Films actually did a review on that before on the over on the DVD. Here on the DVD. I think it was something that did that. But anyways, yeah, I wish Sparrow would come back and everything, because hopefully they would re-release the Necromantic DVDs, so none of us out there that are horror fans have to pay out $40-50 on up for those things. And honestly, that's just ridiculous. I don't care what the film is. No DVD should ever have to cost that much for a single DVD. Ever. $40 it's just ridiculous. But anyways, like I said, damn good film. One of my favorite vampire films. This one, Lost Boys, are probably tied to be my favorite vampire film. This one's more gory than Lost Boys, and the Lost Boys did a fantastic job at what it was. This is a little more gory. It's a lot more gorier. But yeah, definitely check this out. You'll have a blast with it. Watch it with a group of friends. You'll probably have more of a better time. But yeah, guys, take it easy. Don't forget to come back. every day this week, every day next week, so on and so forth. And don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe if you already haven't. And thank you guys for watching us. And thank you for supporting us. And if you guys have any suggestions on what you guys want us to do, like a themed week, please let us know. Because I definitely want some input from you guys. If you guys have anything like your own little personal movie you guys want us to review for you, just let us know. Personal message us. And if there's any certain one of us who wants to review the film, just let us know, and then I'll make sure that the person finds out. Alright guys, take it easy and bye.